What was the name of that book again? Could you hold on for 1 second? I see your both. Can you move? Stop right. Hold on a second. Please, his name, Dr. Jacobs, like that. Take from somebody. I don't want to hurt it. Okay. What's up, Michael? You told me you're interested in one of our stars. Might be. Might be doing some stuff in the way and he's going. We're talking very high volume here. That's great, Doc. If you want to miss yet another opportunity here, watch your colleagues get enriched in a clinical trial, then they'll find sure they have the bomb. But hold on a second, I can say that. That's what I'm talking about. Doc, I don't know that's not. Now, to account of start. I'm curious. What would like to establish a relationship with finding something on this small trip? That sounds good. Give me 2,000 shares. I also think
Okay, okay, guys. The video is skipping. I'm sorry, but I hope we got at least something from the video. We saw the subtitle, right? So let's talk about the video. Hold on a minute. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the movie. Yeah, the guy is a stockbroker. He's a junior. He's an intern actually. He's an intern stockbroker, and then his job is not to close. His job is to make the lead get interested in the deal. That's his job. Don't close the deal. Don't sell them anything. Just make them interested in the company. Just make them love you. Just make them want to talk to you. That's his job. And then once the person is interested, he transfers the person to the senior intern. Let me say the main close salesperson, the main person who is meant to close in the company, and then that one does the closing. Now, what the guy is doing is actually the cold calling. That is the first guy, the intern. That's what cold calling, because he's calling someone who doesn't know him, who doesn't have any interest in him anymore. You can go and download it on FZ Movies. The title, I'm going to drop the title now. The title is Boiler Room. That is Boiler Room. You can download it yourself and watch. You will learn sales from another angle. But then let's continue. So his job is to cold call. His job is to call people who don't give any sense about him and get them interested in whatever he has to say. That's his job. And then you will notice that first, the doctor was not interested. He was busy. He has patients to attend to. He's a normal day guy. He's not expecting anybody to just bump into his call and try to get him distracted from what he's doing. So he was telling the guy, hey, I'm busy, I'm this, I'm that, I have patients to attend to. He was even talking to his nurse while he was on the call. But then your job, see, let me tell you something. A sale is made on every call. It's either you sell the person your product or the person sells you an excuse not to buy your product. So every call you make, once you hang up on the call, a sale has been made. Now you determine who sell to who. Did you sell to the person or did the person sell you an excuse? Did you sell the person a product or your service or did the person sell you an excuse? That I don't know whatever this person is going to say. I'm not going to agree. So I'm going to share you a little bit of my chat with someone. I'm just going to read it out loud. And then I'm going to share you a little bit of my chat with someone, and you're going to see how I took the chat from, oh, I don't have money, oh, I can't do this too. Okay, I'm going to make payment before this particular date. Okay, while I look for that, let me just make mention of something from this, thing we just watched. Yeah. Now, there's something you must know when you're calling any prospect. You are the boss of the call. You initiated the call. Be the boss of the call. Don't throw away your authority to the person. This is what a lot of people do because you are scared. In fact, let me first tell you this. The person you are calling cannot do you any harm. So number one thing is stop being scared. This person can't do you nothing. He can't beat you. He can't abuse you. He can't curse you. The only thing that is that he's not interested. So why are you scared? You are scared because you feel that you are at the mercy of the person. The person is doing you a favor. Or you feel like this person is rich, this person is wealthy, this person, is ahead of you. And which is why you call fidgeting or stammering. When you call from the standpoint of, I'm about to do this person a favor. I'm about to introduce this person something that can change the person's life. Even if you are selling trash, but that confidence will spoil your call to sound like what the person wants to hear. Don't sound like you need their money. Sound like they need you. Do you get what I just said? Even if we know you need the commission, but do not sound like you need them. Sound like they need you. So you're calling them with confidence. I was speaking to someone yesterday. She's ready to, get some properties and it's in large quantity. And then she put a call through to me. Because he hit me as a shock because of the amount she called, I hung up the call and I called her back. I don't want to speak with fear. I don't want to speak with too much, excitement that is not necessary. I want to speak as if I've been doing such deals before. So I need to get myself together. So I made a glitch as if there was a network problem and then I hung up. Then I called her back, relaxed and ready to talk. This is the mood at which you want to get on any call you are making. This is the mood you want to get on any call you are making. Okay, now I'm going to read this message to you right now. Just give me a minute. Oops. Okay, I can't seem to find the message right now. Okay, this one's okay to do. All right, I got it. So I put a call through to someone, and then the person tells me it was actually a chat, so it was a message. Oh, I'm not interested. I don't think I have the money, and so on and so forth. Now, this is why I told the person, I truly understand how this is. I'm genuinely concerned. Fact is, I can conclude that you can't afford the class and just say, okay, which is what a lot of people would say. Oh, I can't afford your product. And you're like, okay, then maybe next time. Now I said, I can conclude that you can't afford the class and just say, okay. But I know this class can actually help you come back financially. You are broke. It means you need a financial breakthrough. Listen to you can help you come back financially. Then why should I say okay to you being broke? So I'm saying, okay, I know this class can actually help you come out of this I can't afford this syndrome that you're already used to. I'm speaking to you as a concerned big brother. If you can, I can allow you to pay twice. Now, I'm trying to make the person now think with me. I'm the boss of the call. You don't get me to think with you, I get you to think with me. So no matter the speech you are bringing, there's something called rebuttal when it comes to sales. You want to have rebuttal for every objection. That is whatever the person is telling you, you have something to counter it. Until you see that, okay, this person is not going to buy, but this person is not going to buy feeling guilty. I won't be the one feeling sad. I'm going to make you feel guilty for not buying. I'm not going to feel sad for not selling to you. That should be your aim on every call. So I said, this thing we assign, I started giving the person other benefits to make sure that this is guaranteed. And I told the person, give it a shot. This is the breakthrough you prayed for in short. Now, like I said earlier, when you're picking up the phone for anybody, you are the boss of the call. You are the one who's about to do them a favor, not you, not them doing a favor. They're speaking. If these people are selling, the good people just go, they are selling shitty stocks. Means stock that the guarantee that they are going to make money from it is very, very low. But the way they are selling it to you, you can't even doubt it. You can't even doubt it. Now, let's go to something else. He was calling a doctor. He wants to sell stocks to the doctor. He was trying to talk in his own language, that is the language that he understands, that is talk about stocks, talk about ROI and all those things. But the doctor does not, he doesn't give any consent to all those things. Now, until he started speaking the doctor's language, he didn't get his attention. And how did he start? Oh, have you heard of this particular thing that is coming up that is developed by this particular whatever? And he said, no, I don't. And then, in as much as he knew he had his attention, he had his interest. Once you have people's attention, when they are curious to know more, if you lose that sale, you are at fault. Once someone is interested, it's like they are in your palms now. You can do whatever you have with them. It's why you have to say you are the boss, you are in control. So what you really need to get on every cold calling is interest, is attention. I have 5 numbers here that I'm going to be calling live. I'm going to bring in someone up. So if you come up, I'm going to bring you up to the so I can show your screen. If you know you can call, you are going to be calling one of them also live on this call. So we'll still get there. Number two, you have to be confident. I've said that, and you have to be certain. You don't want to say this thing might, this thing can, this thing is likely to. You don't talk all those things. You have to be certain. There's a sales script I have, and when I'm telling people this thing can give you this particular number of ROI in this particular month, I'm telling the person according to our internal analyst. So you don't tell me who gave you the guarantee. I already gave the filter to that objection. So you want to be certain. You want to be certain. You want to be. See, certainty is what you are selling. You're not selling possibility. You are saying, I'm so sure of what I'm saying. I'm so sure of what this thing can do for you. Don't beg, sell. Many of you beg for sales. You beg. Begging is just pay, just like a beggar. Give me money. I don't have anything to offer you apart from prayer. You know, have mercy on me, just give me money. That's begging. Selling is what I'm giving you is more than what you are giving me. That's different. Begging is I don't have anything to give you. Even what I'm giving you is less than what you are giving me. Selling is what I'm giving you is more than what you are giving me. If you are giving me 1 million naira today to get a property, the property I'm giving you will be worth 10 million in the next 5 years. So I'm not coming to you to beg. I'm not looking for your favor. In the real sense, you need me. Now the thing is that person didn't know that he or she needs you. So you are on the call to make the person realize that the person needs you. So don't beg. Sell, don't beg. I don't know if you're getting it. The next one after don't beg is make them beg. So you're turning the tables around. Make them beg for more information. Make them beg for more facts. Make them beg for more clarity. Make them beg for a call. Make them beg for a message. Make them beg for a discount. Make them beg for payment, split, have to split payment. Make them beg. You are not in the position to beg. Remember, now this is one thing I learned from another movie. The name of the movie is called Catch Me If You Can. You've watched it. It's called Catch Me If You Can. And that movie simply says you can be whatever you want to be on the call. So even though you're an associate, hi, good afternoon. I'm a senior executive wealth advisor with Gtext. Nobody cares. Be whoever you need to be on the call. Be whoever you need to be. You can be the senior remote vice president of Gtext on the call. Nobody cares. The fact is, you are a true associate. You are truly connected with this company. So, in fact, they are calling such a person, and you're like, oh, I want to, if you want to confirm, I can book a call with another senior associate, from Gtext. Put any of the staff on the call, and the person, okay, and tell the person in the chat, this is what I introduce myself as, and you get on the call with it. Nobody cares who you are on the call. Be whoever you want to be on the call. The last of the factual, we have to factually say other things is you want to be the one to start talking about money before them. You don't want them to talk about money before you. Remember, you are in charge of this call. So you want to be the one who's going to tell them, this is how much I want to sell to you. This is how much I want to give to you. This is how much I need you to buy. This is how much the property is selling, and this is how much I want to offer you. Be in charge of the call. Be in charge. Don't put them in charge. Don't give them that power. That's too much power for you to close a deal. Be the one in charge. Do you understand that? Now, I'm going to make a call right now. I don't know this person from Adam. So what I'm going to do is I have Truecaller on my phone. So I'm going to first pseudo dial the number to get the person's name, check for the person on LinkedIn, or just Google search the person online. And just if I can get to see who this person is, so that I can actually get a little bit of information on the person. So you call the number, you hang up, and then Truecaller will bring out the name of the person for you. Hold on. Okay. Okay. See, Diamond Heritage Bank. That means this person's name is Diamond and the person works with Heritage Bank. So let's put the call to Diamond. Can you hear me? I'm going to put the phone on on speaker so we cannot hear. Okay, I don't think Diamond's line is going through, so I'm going to call another person. Or let's try to call her back. Maybe it's network. I'm calling Diamond again. And I'm going to call her later. Let's call that number. I have like 5 numbers. So we have to go. So we cannot person that are calling. Can you hear? Can you touch? Can you? I think let's drop 2 missed calls. So if it's busy, we know that it's busy. The people that don't pick change numbers. Not picking. So we call the next number. This is what I was telling someone just a few days ago. That if you are sulking because one person is not buying, that's because you don't have enough leads to call. One person should not ruin your mood. Oh, this person is not buying, and then you just keep sulking. Diamond is calling. Diamond just called me back. Diamond just called me back now. So we are calling Diamond back. Let's get on the deal with Diamond. Hi, Diamond. Good morning. Good afternoon, rather. I'm calling from Gtext Homes. Can you hear me? Oh, all right. Actually, I got your number from one of my associates. I'm a senior wealth advisor with Gtext Homes, and we held the property conference last year. That's a global property conference in Landmark Lagos, where we had the likes of Les Brown, and we asked our associates to actually, give contact of A-list people that they know are interested in profitable real estate investments. So you were highly recommended. In fact, I was about to go into a meeting now when I saw your name on a particular list of A recommended people, and I thought to give you a call. Is this a good time to talk? Oh, awesome, awesome. So the reason I'm yeah, is that something just came into my desk and I thought that as someone who's recommending the investment, this is one of the best deals I've seen in the last 6 months. You know, if you the next generation of green and smart right now, this estate is currently selling at an unbelievable 30% discount, which is just selling for 12 million naira a plot. And let me just give you an insight. Let me just give you an insight. Will you, our analyst actually indicates that as just last week commenced operation on his fertilizer plant. Trust me, Diamond, this is the best thing you can add to your investment portfolio right now. And if you just imagine owning a 1 acre of land in Ibejuleki right now, that 1 acre of land currently will be worth about 84 million naira. And just in 3 to 5 years, this 84 million naira would be worth 252 million in just 3 to 5 years. Now, let me give you a quick story background. I had a particular client that got 1 acre at 3 million per plot last year, and he sold just 2 of his plots this year, organized the whole wedding. I mean, just because of the land, he was able to fund his dream wedding. I mean, this was a very grand scale wedding. So, Diamond, this is a rare opportunity knocking. I kid you not. I kid you not. And I can promise you this. As a 5-year successful wealth advisor on real estate, I don't even ask anyone to take my words just for it, but take the word of the people you know. I mean, why do you think the likes of Dangote and Lagos State government, likes of Otedola, will be building their fortune in this particular location in Lagos, Ibejuleki of all places? It means that there is something these big men are seeing in this area that common people are not seeing. Now, if you are someone who actually is truly interested in real estate and understanding the fact that even though there's a high inflation in Nigeria right now, if you are buying stocks, inflation can eat your stocks down to ground zero. But if you are investing in real estate, your inflation would either, even no matter how bad the market is, your property either remains the same or it goes up. So at the end of the day, you either gain, but you can never lose. Now, on this particular estate, I can offer you, up to 10 million naira on the plot. That is, I'm giving you 2 million naira discount on this particular plot. Now, I just want to ask you just one simple question. Diamond, can you hear me? Now, if you have to invest in a property right now, at this point, how much would you say you can, budget for a strategic recommendation I can give to you? How much would you say you have in budget to invest in property at this point? Sorry, can you speak up? I didn't really get what you said. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Oh, wow. I like the fact that you even added for now and you even made emphasis on it for now. Honestly, I perfectly understand you. I perfectly understand you. Now, Diamond, this is something I would just like to say on a closing note. I know it's a busy day and I don't want to take much of your time. Now, what that you might really have a lot in your hands, to actually put money into. And I know you might not have, the 10 million naira or the 80 million naira to put into property like, any other client I've spoken to today. But this is one thing I would like you to think about, and which is one thing I really don't want you to give excuses to. Now, I have 5 years experience in real estate, and I know when someone needs to take advantage of an opportunity. Now, this is one thing I'm going to tell you. We have a package for people who might not really have this substantial amount to put into property themselves, just like you are right now. So we have this platform called Gtext. It's like our subsidiary, it's a fintech subsidiary, where we allow people actually partner with us, with the little they have. So in the real sense, if the property is going to appreciate, which we know we will appreciate, which is why we are investing in it. For example, in the Ibejuleki I told you about, we have over 300 plots in the Ibejuleki alone. We have over 300 plots of land right there and there. That is just one location in Ibejuleki, which we are currently developing. About 300 trucks is currently, of sand is currently going there. We have about 4, terraces currently building at the same time in Ibejuleki. Now, we know that there are people who actually don't have this amount of money to put into real estate. Now, we don't want you guys to miss out on this opportunity. So we are like, okay, why don't these guys partner with us with the little we have? So we have a package that can allow you, invest as low as 500,000 and 1 million naira to partner with us, and you get annual ROI for 3 years or for 5 years. You can choose to say, okay, I want to put this money here for 3 years. You can choose to say, okay, I want to put this money here for 5 years. It's your choice. But so that, you don't come back in the next 2 months and then the property is sold out, or you don't come back in the next 2 years and then the property is currently selling for times 3 of what it's currently selling for. You can actually put in, you can actually source around for 500,000 naira or 1 million naira. We don't do, in fact, we don't do more than 10 million naira for just one person, because there are a lot of people who don't have this amount of money who like to pay into this thing, and we don't want the slot to run out for them. So Diamond, I'm putting it through to you that if you truly are looking for a sustainable investment in this, Nigerian inflation period, the ROI on this investment starts from 16%. The current Nigerian inflation is around 13-14%. This means that the ROI is actually above the inflation level, which means it is profitable. Now I'm putting it through to you right now that if you can get 500,000 naira to invest in this Gtext platform, which in turns looks like you're investing with us, just like we are crowdfunding a building project. So as the property increases and we sell, you get your own ROI. And we've done this for 6 years. So you have nothing to. In fact, carry your phone, Google search Gtext, Google search Gtext, Google search our founder, our MD, Dr. Stephen Akitayo, and do your findings. So I'm not putting out, something unreal to you. So I'm asking you right now that with this 500,000 package or this $1 million package, I don't want you to have any excuse. The next question I want you to ask me is, how can you start with this? Is that the question I'm getting from you? I really love your response. Trust me. I love the fact that you said you need to think about it and actually get back to me. Now, I perfectly get that. Now, I'm going to give you from today through to the weekend to actually think about it. This is my number. Call me anytime you have any question. If you want to come to our office, either in Lagos or anywhere you are, just put a call through to me. I'll schedule it with you. If you want, call me anytime. So I'm going to call you back myself on Monday. And I know by then you'd have given it a thought. Is that cool? No problem. That's fine. Thank you so much, Diamond, and have a great day. So, guys, who has a question? Anybody who have a question? Now, if you can see what I just did, she didn't have the money to invest, but like I said, a sale is made on every call. You don't just say, "Oh, you don't have the money. Okay, don't worry, Nico." You have to make sure you sell the person something. And guess what? I'm not just going to leave her to now go and start thinking about it. As I'm dropping this call, I'm sending her a text. I'm sending her some other. Our meeting will do it. I'm not going to send her anything. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be building up the brand in her mind. I'm going to send her our pictures, our videos, what we do with Obasanjo, validating her thoughts, validating her conviction, validating who I am to her. Until Monday when I call back again. Now, guys, who has any question? If you hear the call through, who has any question? Now, I'm waiting. Is there anybody with any question? If there's something I did that you like, I also like to hear that. Now, like I didn't know this woman from anywhere. We've not spoken before, but thankfully to Truecaller, I got her name. You hear what I said? I said I got her number from one of our conferences that we did in Lagos. Guys, that was a lie. The fact is, I just met with one of our web advisors. I told her, give me any 5 leads you've not called before. She gave it to me. I came on board. Now, where's the likely place to get such a lead? Maybe from one of our conference. Maybe someone give her the number. I don't know. I don't care. The fact is, people don't care. All they care is this thing going to make me money? Is this thing profitable? Is this thing real? Is this thing genuine? And I called her. As you see, I booked her. Don't leave any call without fixing. Like I said, you are in charge of it. I called her right now. She couldn't afford the property. I sold that Gtext on the spot. If she buys property, I get 10% commission. If she buys Gtext, I get 2% commission. Either ways, I make money. Either way, she makes money. I'm in charge of the call. She is not in charge. So that was one cold calling I just did. And guess what? I have a date on Monday. You don't get off the call until you get what you want. Like I said, either you sell them or you make them guilty for not buying. But either ways, never let them sell you an excuse. Never let them sell you an excuse. Guys, let's get on another call. I'm going to call someone else right now. I hope you are learning. If you are learning, I want you to type I'm learning. If you are truly learning, I want you to type I'm learning. I'm going to call another person right now, and I'm going to put the person on loudspeaker, and I'm going to call. Like you see now, I have a client to follow up with. I have a client. If you don't have leads as an associate, send it to the, David said, great, I'm learning. Send it to the group. If you have leads, Gtext them. I am slightly learning. Emmanuel, this I am slightly. Okay, does that mean you cannot hear me clearly? If you cannot hear me clearly, let me know so I can adjust my microphone. So we are calling someone else right now. So I have another number here, 0033025 So I'm putting a call through to this person also. This person is Temitope Ojo. I think she's a pastor or is a pastor. So it's ringing. So let's call. Can you hear me? Line is ringing. Oh, you like my boldness? Trust me. Both. Hi, good afternoon, sir. My name is Opeyemi Adeshino. I'm calling you from Gtext, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Oh, actually, sir, I'm a senior wealth advisor with Gtext, and actually got your number from associates from our global property conference that we held early this year at Landmark Lagos. So you were actually one of the A-list recommended people who our associate recommended are interested in profitable real estate investment. Does that ring a bell, sir? Something like that. Okay, very fine. When would you be free for me to call you? Okay, it's 4 p.m. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to call you by 6. Have a great day. So this person obviously is busy. You don't want to hook them up on the call. You want a time when they can give you attention. But guess what? I got his interest. I asked him a question. You see, at the beginning of every call, I asked 2 questions. I said, can you hear me? And does that ring the bell? Now, can you hear me is to take their attention away from who I am. But many of you will not get that. Now, I'm calling someone that doesn't know me. And I'm saying, I am a recommendation so from Gtext. The person is like, who is this person? So the next question they want to ask me is, who are you or from where? But I don't want them to ask that question. So the next I'm asking them is, can you hear me? That can you hear me? I'm trying to make them respond to me, yes or no. Once they say yes, I sell them up again. You said you like my boldness, but the only thing you were not comfortable about was as if I was forcing the product on the customer. Like I said earlier, you either be gentle with them and they sell you an excuse, or you do whatever it takes and then you get them to buy. Sales, as we were taught to know, is to know the consumer needs and align our pitch as such. The fact is, a lot of people don't even know they need products. A lot of people do. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Emmanuel. You are the CEO of Andela, $1 billion company. You have a million things to do in your day. You have meetings upon meetings upon meetings. You have like 50 people every day telling you about investing in real estate. You are rich. A lot of people are calling you to ask for money here and there. You don't even have time to think about your needs for a product or anything. More so, I don't even know this person. I don't know if you need to invest or you don't need to invest. But the only thing I have in my power to do is to convince you to see from my perspective. This is what cold calling is all about. Go and watch any sales movie. You don't have the time to. Yes, when you are in a relaxed area, I mean, what we are treating today is cold calling. You don't want them to overthink. Have you been a meeting you one-on-one? Yeah, I can ask you questions to know your needs, to relax, asking to know your needs, and organizing my pitch in that regard. But I'm calling someone that can hang up on me I'm cold calling someone that can say, go to hell. I'm cold calling someone that can say, I don't want to talk to you. So at that spot, I'm the one who must make you know that you need me and tell you a product to fill in that need on that spot. This is how to make sales. Now I have an appointment by 6 p.m. I have another appointment by Monday. Do you see how that flows? So even though I'm not closing them on the moment, I'm building relationship. Now I have two people to follow up with. I have two leads in my pipeline. I have people who like me. I have two people who are interested in what I'm about to say. I have two people that I'm sure that I can sell to within a month. You see how this thing works? I don't have to wait till you know that you need me. I can sell you the need and sell you a product to fulfill the need. Sometimes when you are going into traffic and then you are not even thinking about buying anything, then that all those workers just come to your window and just knock. But because they knock, you realize, oh, I'm thirsty. You realize, oh, I need this cassette. You realize, oh, I need this product. And then you wind down and then start talking. They brought the need to you. Take the need to the customer. Take the need to them. That's the way it works. You cannot be gentle on the customer and expect to make a sale unless the customer is person that already know you. Fact is, sales is not friendly. It's brutal. Make sales or keep making excuses. So really, it's not really something everybody likes to hear. But if I'm not selling scam to you, if I'm not selling something that will make you poor, if I'm not selling Ponzi scheme to you, then let me do anything else to make you get the sale and thank me later. You don't have to like me now. But at the end of the day, when you see how the property is increasing, how the value of your stock is increasing, you are getting ROI, you are thanking me, you are liking me the more. Great presentation of prayer. So let's move on to the last number on the list. So we've got two people. One number is not going through. The other is another call. Oh, who did I speak? Let me see the person I've called 7304. I've called 3302. Have I called 2303? Okay, 2303 was the one that was not reachable. So we have the last one to call. Okay, I have two numbers to call. 08036 I can see Dr. Akintayo in you. Okay, that's a compliment. Thank you. So we're calling the next person now. This is Kemi Ali. Can you see? This is Kemi Ali. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. So let's wait on to what she can say. Her number is verified. That means she must be someone high-end. It's ringing. Still should be fun, isn't it? Pick up, Kemi, pick up. Kemi is not picking up. Kemi didn't pick up. So, because she looks like someone of high profile, I'm not going to call her again. I'm going to send her a text, and then I'm going to, maybe sometime later call her. So let's call the last person, 08023399270. So this is, okay, this is switched off. This is IKEA short savings or something. So we've called 5 people, 2 people have to call. This is why you need to have as many people as possible. As many, you can't have 10 people you are calling, you have 20. Other thing is here, on Monday, I reached out to 240 people. Yesterday, the first day, I reached out to 70 people. Yesterday, I couldn't reach out, I just follow up on those people. Today, I'm going to reach out to nothing less than another 100 people. It's just what you need to do. And from Monday, I've been closing sales. I'm telling you, from Monday, I've been closing sales. Today, this morning, I've closed another sale this morning. And it goes on like that. I closed the sale this morning, and I'm still going to close another sale today. You can't have just one person, 2 person you are reaching out to. If you have like that, you are not making sales. You are not going to make any sales. So, guys, I told you this thing is about practical. I'm not here to start saying be cautious, be this, be that. I've shown you practically. I've shown you in the movie. I've shown you with me calling. I've mentioned the fact, the key thing you need to know. This is the time I need to hear your questions so that I can answer them. So, what question have you had? Have you called someone that didn't really, the question did not really go well? What question do you have? Now, I'll take your question for the next 5 minutes. So, send me your questions, guys. Send me your questions. Send in your questions so I can answer them. If there's any question for the next 2 minutes, I'll assume everybody understand what I'm saying, and then we'll just call it a day. Okay, so I'm guessing there's no question. Okay, guys, so this is where we stop today's class. Thank you, everyone, for joining. So, already 1 hour, it's supposed to be 1 hour class because it. Thank you for joining. Let me give you another movie you can go and watch that'll teach you how to sell. Go and watch Wolf. You should have watched Wolf of the Wall Street. Please, go and watch Wolf of the Wall Street. Go and watch it. Oh, I'm sending it to the wrong place. Go and watch Wolf of the Wall Street. Go and watch The Founder. Go and watch Joy. Go and watch Even the Devil Wears Prada. Go and watch Glenn Ross or something like that. Just Google it. Won't be like that. If I want salesperson. So guys, this is where we wrap up. If you learned anything, drop it on the group. I'd love to hear what you learned. Or drop it into my DM also. I'd love to hear what you learned. Guys, if you need leads, drop on the group that you need it. We'll be glad to share it with you. And guys, before you go, we are having an 8-hour sales marathon class. If you've not closed any deal before, if you've not made sales before, don't even think about this class. Register for it. We are bringing in all of our top sales guys to come and teach you. People that have made over 7 million worth of deals. And it's for 8 hours. It's just 1 day training. And then after the 1 day training, you are going to be getting one person attached to you for the next 30 days to make sure you close at least $1 million in commission within 30 days. And if you follow through, you didn't close it, you are getting back your money. This is not something you should take for granted. Trust me. This is something you need. You can't just sit down there and expect that's made sales, pay to learn to do it. Pay to learn to do it. You know, you send me a message. Send me a message on WhatsApp. This class is just for 50,000 naira, and we are guaranteeing you are making 1 million in commission within 30 days. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I'm even allowing, yesterday I started allowing people that want to join virtually to pay 40,000 naira. And you can pay half now, pay the remaining half before the class starts. Send me a message right now and secure your seat. It's just 25 seats in a day. Secure your seat. How long have you been an associate? Just warming the chairs, just being there. You are not making sales. How long do you want to continue that? I don't want to be like that. I made my first sale within a month of joining Gtext. Don't just sit down there and continue like that. I just told you from Monday I've been making sales. Don't just continue sitting down like that. Guys, do something. Do something. If you think I'm lying, let me show you. Let me show you proof. Let me show you. This is just this morning. See payment receipt this morning. 9:15 a.m. 9:15 a.m. Can you see? Payment receipt. I'm not lying. It's not, but sales is scientific. If you do the same thing I'm doing, you get the result I'm getting. And I'm not going to go into the only one to teach you. How much have I made? I'm bringing people that have made 500 million in deals. If you truly, I'm not talking to everybody right now, but if you truly want to make a change, if you truly are tired of just going 1 month without making anything in commission and still calling yourself a real talk, enroll for this class. Send in your 50% payment today. I'm saying today. Secure your seat today. Secure your seat today. Guys, have a great day. I put in my number there. Send me a message and let me secure your seat. And I will be glad to send you a mail that your seat number is this and this. I love you guys. See you next week.